I've been against the use of vanity metrics as a measurement tool for the success of social media for as long as I've been teaching it and using it. Do vanity metrics have a value? Yes, they do, but only when used properly and in line as an indicator of content performance and measurement of your ROI. Other than that, they have very little value other than attempting to validate your presence on social media. The case referenced here has been on the radar for a long time, pretty much brought to light recently by what's happened with Fire Festival and the documentaries associated to it. Those documentaries have done a great job of waking a lot of people up to influencer fraud and failing to properly disclose relationships in accordance with FTC rules. I know several government agencies that have worked with influencers to help promote their activities and their campaigns without disclosing the sponsorship or the relationship. This ruling that's come out of New York should be considered fair warning to everybody about the use of influencers for sponsored relationships and influencer engagement. You need to take the necessary steps to make sure you're following the rules as laid out and that you are getting what you actually paid for. I've helped vet influencers on behalf of agencies. In one case, I was given a list of 10 influencers the agency wanted to work with. 7 of them were disqualified immediately because of their inflated vanity metrics. Not to mention the content that you wouldn't want to be associated with. But here's the real point of this video and what I really want to drive home. When you dissect what the New York AG has said, you get to the root of the real issue. It says likes, retweets, and follows do equal endorsements. I've been cautioning agencies and personnel a long time about that. A lot of people believe that having in their bio retweets and likes do not necessarily equal endorsements is exactly what it is. Meaningless. It's a waste of valuable space that can be better used to tell your community what you do stand for. Now, does this mean you're going to be held accountable for the people you follow and the content that they share? Probably not. Let's face it, in some cases, you will follow people just to stay abreast of what they are putting out there to manage risk and to stop the rumor mill. In the end, you may have to articulate what you're doing and why, but that's part of the job. As long as it's a bona fide reason, you'll be safe. On the other hand, retweet or like the wrong information and you could have a serious issue on your hands. Not to mention the damage that may be done to your agency's image, reputation, and yours. Make sure you're taking the proper and necessary steps to protect you and your agency. This interpretation right now as it is not binding across the entire country. But what one jurisdiction does, with good reason, others usually follow suit. Make sure you're doing what's best for you, your agency, and your community, and you'll be fine.